Hello everybody, this video here is going to go over how to use the zone routing tool inside the route builder. What the zone ordering tool does, it'll take a zone of stops and then put them in the order that you like them to be. Okay, so look, first thing you have to do in the zone ordering tool is actually set up the ordering of that zone. So to get into your zones first, you want to go to admin and you want to go to data warehouse and then go down to your delivery zones. Okay, so I've got a lot of different delivery zones here, so I'm going to go ahead and pick one that's on the smaller side. I'll pick the Youngstown zone here. Okay, right here we have an option to set location routing order. Okay, so you can see over here, here's a bunch of stops that are inside that zone. Now the only way that a customer can be in the zone in the first place is if they are route enabled. Okay, so to remind people what that is, if I go in and click on a delivery location here, you'll see here an option that says route enabled or not. Okay, so they have to be route enabled in order to show up inside this tool. Okay, so let's go back into that. Okay, so I'm going to go through here and I'm just going to kind of set things in a route order. So even though this might not be the best way to run it, I'm just going to kind of pick stops and put them in here in whatever order I want. Okay, so I've got a couple more here, and so I'm just going to kind of put those in. And when I put them in from here to here, it just kind of drops them at the bottom. Now once they're over here, you can actually move them around in this order any way you want. So, one, you could just bring it one back over. You could put it back over here, or you can select it and slide it to where you want it to be inside the route order. So now once this is done, they are assigned a route order position inside the delivery zone. So I'm just going to go ahead and save this. Okay, so all those stops have now been assigned a zone ordering number. Let me just take a look at one here. So I'm going to look up Cotillo Meats in my customer list. I probably spelled it wrong. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so now when I go and look inside here in the delivery info, you're going to see it is assigned a zone ordering number, zone order number. Okay, so let's see what that does inside the route builder now. So I'm going to go inside my route builder. Okay, let me unlock this here. And I'm actually going to do a route and create a route of the Youngstown area. So here's all my zones here, and here's Youngstown. Here's all the stops that are route enabled inside Youngstown. So I'm going to go in here and you know what? I apologize because that zone ordering tool did show stops that were not route enabled. So it does show them all. Okay, I apologize. Okay, so anyways, going inside right here, if I can click the first one, click the last one, and I'm just going to write them and pull them into a route. Okay, you can see right here they're in alphabetical order right now. So now what if I want to use a zone ordering tool and reorder them and put them in a different order? So if I go up to Tools and go to Reorder Route Stops, I just got to select it and reorder it and save. Now you're going to notice there it's in totally different order because it is in the zone order. It's been ordered in the zone ordering position that we've established. So this tool here could be pretty helpful, like if you're setting up all your different zones and you already know how that zone is supposed to be run. Then when you're working in your routing, if you were working in your all locations, you could pull them all in and just reorder them. Or even if you're working inside this ordering right here inside one of these routes, let's say you got a bunch of stops in a certain area, you could pull them all in a route and hit Tools and Reorder, and it'll put them right in the order that was established here. It'll put them right in the order that you want them to be. Okay, so that's how to use the zone ordering tool. If anybody has any questions on that, please feel free to give us a call. Thank you.